This is the tower here at Nathan Benderson Park. There's a gym in there, and there's a lot of training areas in there for these rowers. And we're gonna walk across the bridge and go down around the track there that Tammy wants me to show you guys. This is where we walked every day. We're walkers. This is where we came, and where we used to live as a crow flies was maybe a mile. Right over that way.
Look at the sky. It's beautiful.
Tammy is like homesick.
I loved it.
She wants to be back here so bad, she cannot stand it.
Look at that sky.
She keeps talking about all the room there is at all these parking lots and the space because it's so crowded in Palm Beach over there. So the University Town Center Mall is in that direction, and behind the mall over here is I-75. You can see the cars going. Those cars are going south. They're heading towards Naples, and that is the direction of Tampa. And they are building all on the outside perimeter of the Town Center Mall, University Mall. It's got the same name as the Boca Town Center Mall over in Palm Beach County. That's why I'm confused. But I'm looking at, look at all those green, I'll zoom in. Look at all those green cement trucks ready to pump concrete into this building that they're erecting. Look at that crane moving. It's happening. It is booming here in Sarasota. And there is our, sorry about the fast panning. There's our rowers. I think what we have here is summer camp. And that is in fact what it is. Those are not the professionals. But those are the boats they use. Look at all those kids out there enjoying themselves. All right, we'll get some more for you later. So Tammy wanted me to tell you guys about what this park represents to us in times past. In the beginning of the pandemic, when you were only allowed to be outside, 6 feet apart from one another, everyone that lived over here, this was the only place you could go that was we could be outside. So you would not believe how many people used to walk around here. And still a lot of people do, but I mean, during the pandemic, it was crazy. And what'd you say? Oh, it's 3.5 miles. If you follow this, it goes all the way around the lake. That's about a mile down there. They're beeping at the kayakers to come in, or rowers.
Even in spring and winter, the wind would blow so much, we would be cold and we would be so aggravated because the wind was blowing so much.
Oh, yeah. She's reliving the memories of how we would be. You could just drive up and you could tell if there was bumpy waves on the lake here that it was windy. And in the wintertime, it can be bone chilling cold with that sustained wind. Yeah. And we would walk in one direction and we'd have to turn around. Tammy gets cold easy. She won't even go into a store without a jacket. Everybody's coming in order in a row. If you've ever heard of is it a reality show or what is it at Siesta Key?
Yeah, they made a reality show here, Siesta Key. It ran for like 5 seasons. I don't think it's gonna. They filmed here. I saw them filming here, and they film over there. Yep. They film on.
Yeah, she filmed right in here.
And everything. We saw them a couple times filming. We saw him at that other park we were at yesterday too, Bayfront Park. Yeah, it's nice.
Look at this guy going here, coming in on the row. You zoom in on him. He was racing. So you have the single ones, and then you have like these folks right here. And then during the actual championships, when the professionals are here, they have them with like 10 rowers. Look at them all coming down the lane. See these buoys right here? There's small buoys behind them. I'll zoom in. And they go all the way down a perfectly straight lane. And I think there's probably 8 or 10 lanes there. But I never knew it was such a big sport, but it's world champion rowers will come here. And everybody puts easy ups all along the grass there. Everybody's rooting for them with bullhorns and stuff. As they come by, people are following them down this lower trail here on bicycles, screaming at them, go, go. So yeah, it's a pretty big sport. And then of course they all park and everything over there, and that's where all their teams are set up. And then the judges and the control towers right there. All right, let's continue our little trek around Nathan Benderson Park. So I don't know if you guys find this interesting or not, but what you have is you have a lower track. You have this one here. There's some professional rollerbladers that come around. They have electric ones, electric skateboards, I mean, e-bikes, all kinds of different things people do here. And then there's this little rock dirt trail where you can take your bike or walk or jog. And then of course the road that goes all the way around that you drive your vehicle, and you can park anywhere along. I've waxed my vehicle down and through here in these little shady spots, but it goes all the way around. There's so many places to park your car. It's a really nice place, it really is. And like I said, I-75 is out there on the other side. Nowhere to park or anything along that side of the lake, of the park. It's all at the end down there and down along through here. And there's a restroom facility at the very end of this one, and behind me is one. And it's, like I said, a mile down there. Yeah. So it's, like I said, 3 miles all the way around. That's about an hour walk. All right. So what you're looking at here is the Moat Science Education Aquarium. And this has been coming to this area since before Tammy and I moved from Lakewood Ranch. And now it's under construction, and now we've discovered that's what this building is right over here. This is the University Town Center Mall. Isn't that what it's called? Same as one in Boca. Well, look at this. They have so many cement trucks. Here, you video. Show the folks. Well, look at that scaffold. Picture screens. So you saw that picture back there, how it's going to be shaped like a ship. So that's a while yet before that's done. Then what Tammy's going to show you right here is... So we're going to go over to this place now in Lakewood Ranch called Waterside. I think it's Waterside. We'll make sure that's the name of it when we get there. It's a new place they built before we moved about 1.5 years ago. It's really nice, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Okay, as we approach the I-75 and heading into the Lakewood Ranch area where we lived, this is the Diamond Interchange. It was the first one in Florida, and notice that we're on this side of the road, the correct side of the road, but now it's going to traverse us over to the left. Instead of continuing straight, it's called a Diamond Interchange, and then everyone comes on the other side from down that way. And it's supposed to keep traffic flowing. It's got to do with people coming off 75. And then that's how you would get on 75. You go to Tampa, right over there. And then, look, it takes us back to the other side. And there's those people going to go around. And now we're over here like we're supposed to be. They're making more of these in Florida. This was the very first one in Florida. And we lived right behind, and that's where we shopped at that Publix over there. We lived right back over there a little ways. This is all Lakewood Ranch. And now we're gonna drive down here to Waterside. I think that's what it's called. So we'll be right back.
OMG, they built a Ruth's Chris Steakhouse right there.
Oh, wow. And the whole area is called Waterside now. Look, they built a McDonald's right there.
They built a Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
And look at this. All this they've been building. Lakewood Ranch, folks.
I don't know what
What in the world?
Fifth Third Bank.
A Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. How apropos.
There was nothing here.
Yeah, that was nothing over there. Let me put them on Zoom here.
What does that say? I can't read it.
So we're going to turn right
But this was the area with like.
Is this Waterview Bowl? Is this the one
I don't know.
where we turn?
I don't think so.
Or is it the next one?
Probably the next one.
I think it is the
this
next
is a
one.
corporate park, so always did.
All right, I just want a video driving around here. If you've ever been to Boca Raton, Florida, which is a very nice place, it doesn't hold a candle, in my opinion, to Lakewood Ranch. This place is all brand new.
A lot of the ranch look, they were nice. Right on a lake and had a track around it. Very nice.
Yeah, big two water fountains in the middle of the lake. So we're heading down to Waterside. It's one of the newer developed areas of Lakewood Ranch. Again, all cow pastures at one time.
So much land here still.
All right, here we are at Waterside Park, where we'd like to show you guys. It's in Lakewood Ranch. And this is a free cornhole place here. Tammy loves this game. She's going to demonstrate.
No good.
I knew she was going to do it. I actually believed she was going to make it the first time. She's so good at this.
I haven't played it in a long time.
Folks, I'm not kidding you. You saw it firsthand. We just started videoing, and she makes it on the second throw.
No more.
She has to keep doing it. She couldn't wait to do it. Oh, you done? Oh, okay. So anyway, this is Duck's Donuts coming soon. But this place right here was the first place that opened, and it does very well daily. It's got a name, it just says brewery on it, but a lot of people hang out. There's chairs in the back. Morning. And this goes all the way around, a bunch of retail. Quite a few of the stores still have not opened from when we lived here a year and a half ago. All the structure was built, but nothing was on the inside of them. And so they've really tapped the brakes. Good Liquid Brewery Cocktails Kitchen. But this is a really nice place down here where you can sit and hang out and just strike up conversations with your neighbors or whoever wants to visit here. They have these nice cushioned chairs. And sometimes they'll play music in this little center area here. Well, I can tell you one thing I see already is all those homes on the other side that have been constructed since I was here last. But here is the Waterside place. Oh, they're going in. It's already open, huh? I don't know what you can get in there at this hour, but right now it's 9:30 in the morning. A lot of these buildings, as you go down this way, there's residents above the retail. Nice water fountain, yeah. Look at all those homes they built, Tammy, over there that since we were here last.
I know. They all look at it.
Oh, there's like 4 or 5 all the same.
Yeah, they're like trainers or something. They're training them. Oh, black labs.
So down through here is a huge park and recreation area for the people at Waterside to enjoy. And what I find interesting is they haven't completed this yet. Or maybe it is. It's just a fence around it with banners. That's what it is. I still see a big dirt pile though.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
But people at night will be just sitting all over out here. And there'll be music going on, you know, enjoying craft beers and cocktails, whatever your pleasure is, foods. And you can live right here. It'll cost you. But I mean, it is nice living Be able to walk around here. Nice and quiet. Everything is new. Everything is clean. Everybody's got money.
Quiet everywhere around.
There is no demographic that's, you know, unfortunately, it's only a rich person's place. Wasn't always that way. Sarasota was a sleepy town, and then it woke up. People discovered it. It got on the internet about the best place to live, and Lakewood Ranch became the #1 move-to community for the last 5 years from all over the country, maybe even the world. People search it out.
Yeah.
And they found it.
They're still not gone, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, there's still a fence around it. No admittance.
Hard to
All it is some swings.
some water.
This is a year and a half ago that they haven't even
Yeah.
opened that up yet.
Crazy.
But they're building those houses. And then they'll be built all the way around the other side of the lake there. Let me zoom in for you guys. I'll pan slowly. Now I have noticed over here a lot of people have left compared to Palm Beach County, where people live year round now. They still get people that, you know, come down for the winter, of course. Lots of people. But there's so many people just living year round over there, where this town is what Palm Beach used to be. That would kind of shut down in the summer. Everybody would leave and would return here in the winter. And that's what it feels like over here since we've been here. It's very slow, very quiet. Tammy keeps saying it's better because she wants to live here again. But unfortunately, they didn't price this out. This would be like moving to Boca Raton. Okay. How about you chipping in? Well, you show me the place that we can rent, Tammy, for cheap. And we decided.
Okay.
We decided today,
Okay, Tim.
after our experience with that room, that if we could just find something like that, really, a cottage. It doesn't even have to have a bedroom in it. Just
Oh, let's go by your old cottage, but we gotta take.
yeah, we have to go back to the Hampton now and check out. Check out is at 11. And then we're going to go video Siesta Key Beach for you guys. But we wanted to show you this Waterside. I went through here. I had an electric bike a long time ago.
Not much to it, though.
Huh?
Not much to it.
No, there's not much to it. No more than it was. But they do put a big flea market thing.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Not a flea market, but
Green market.
Huh?
Green market.
a green market, yeah. But Lakewood Ranch, Florida, part of Sarasota, east of I-75, from Fruitville Road all the way up to State Road 64 to the north. There's Tammy's blue Honda Civic. It's been a very affordable trip. We got one night room there. They fed us. We got a 40 mile per gallon gas sipper here. We're only about 3 hours away from.
They gave us a big old goodie bag too.
Oh yeah, you want to show them?
Well,
Let me get the. Oh, all you gotta do is touch your thumb on that. You know, I forgot about that. You always wait for me to hit the door lock. You can touch your thumb on here.
yeah, you gotta be close.
Well, we got it all tore up now, but it was a nice folded bag with this tape. They gave us a water, a nice muffin, a Nutri-Grain bar, and a wrapped up nice apple.
And they said you can grab more bags if you want.
Yeah. So we got plenty of bottles of water. We didn't have to spend anything so far except a couple incidentals.
All right, don't film inside.
Don't film inside her nasty car, she said.
Well, you're the one that dirtied it.
Oh yeah, that's the sand from the beach. That white sand. We're gonna save that. No, just kidding.
And you throw stuff on the ground.
Okay, let's go to back to the room and check out.